Welcome back, everybody. This is Farm Sim Josh here with you on a mod review. Farming Simulator or Giant Software just released their Vredo Pack. This is part of the Year 2 Season Pass, or you can purchase it separately. Let's go ahead to the Giants website and we will take a quick look at that. And on here, as you can see, the Farming Simulator 25 Vredo Pack. Got a bunch of new toys and new animals now. Oh boy. Maintain your grasslands with technology from Vredo, the renowned specialist in overseeding and self-propelled slurry injection vehicles. In the meantime, wild boars have been set loose to roam the land and threaten the health of your crops. Dang it. Who set boars loose? Who let the dogs out? The Vredo Pack introduces traditional Dutch manufacturer Vredo to the series for the first time, while manufacturer Evers Agro returns. You counter the degradation of grassland with a dozen new machines. And we'll go and look at the settings in our settings menu to look at new settings that will help us adjust if you really want to deal with all the new things that they've added. I can't think of the word right now. It's like you can turn off the boars from damaging your crops. You can turn off a setting saying that the grass has to be reseeded or overseeded. And down here on the screen, which will show in game, are some of the new toys that we get to play with. You have some seeders, you got your slurry trucks, and your applicators for the slurry trucks. Really, yeah, see the seeders get bigger and wider with some of them. Slurry trucks get bigger and more horsepower. Same thing with the equipment pieces. I can click sometimes. Now on this map, on this screen, it doesn't show your bores. It doesn't show 2 additional placements that you get to deal with the bores. So we're going to take a look at that. I watched Farmer Cop with his review video, and I learned like, oh, there's some things that you can put out to help counter the bores. So we'll take a look at that. Let's switch back to our game, shall we? And that's why, as you can see at the end of our screen here, there's a John Deere golf cart overloaded with hay. And as you can see in game, we have all of our vehicles here. We'll try one, maybe, and let them run. We'll look at them in the shop also. I just purchased everything so that they would set out and you guys can see how they look outside of the shop menu. There's not really too many modifications, at least to the implements. The vehicles have some modifications, but again, not too much really. And Giants normally doesn't do too crazy on their modifications. It's usually the modders that do that. Sorry. A little gassy on our videos whenever I record. Don't know why. So if you go to your little mods and DLC pages, you can find everything for this pack right here. We have all of our implements for the slurry stuff. We have our seeders and then our 3 new tractors. So I ain't going to go over all of these, but you can see here how this normally works. There's some like that will come with support wheels because they're bigger, so they'll add tires to the ends of them. You have your seeders, which I think one doesn't give you a roller type, and then the last 2 will have a different type of roller on the back. It doesn't affect anything. It's just, it might affect things. It might actually induce the roller. Trying to gesture with my hand, and I don't have the camera turned on for this. Some fields require rolling, so that might count as a roll, but I doubt it. Then we have our trucks. This one has a little bit extra, a little difference than these. Now the others, some of them have different slurry arms, yeah. But this one, this big boy, got your tires. You have your slurry arms, like 3 different arms. And the tank, just the major, like this one might open up from the looks of it. I can't tell. I don't think there's anything special. It's not big or anything. It's just different, cosmetic. Got your isopro and poop sensor. So we have all that. Looks neat. I wonder why it has a support wheel on the bottom. So, let's go find a field that we can spread poop in. And we'll grab a tractor and run these too. So I'll need a... Let's see, where's our seeders? Here's injectors. Oh, seeders. 150 horsepower, not bad. So we could use anything. Oops. I ran out of money. Let me borrow some money. I'll just use you for the seeder. Alrighty, so. Grab this big boy. Sounds nice. Oh. Spray? Nah. I guess that's pressurizing it. Let's move you out to the line so we can take a look at you. Yeah, it has a all-wheel steering. Unfold slurry arm. And the slurry arms don't do anything, they're always cosmetic, sadly. But it's good for roleplay. You got your slurry controller there. Let's get that back up. Got crop sensor. Toggle steering mode. Let's grab. I think that one at the end cultivates, so we'll grab. Yeah, you are I believe. You look like the cultivating one. Yes. This one is a slurry implement plus cultivator, whereas the others just inject. So, let's go ahead and fill this vehicle with poop, shall we? Slowly. Fill. And it failed. Gestate. Nope. I need a trigger, maybe. Do we have a poop trigger? Heap. These. One of these will be fine. Liquid fertilizer, water tank, maybe that. Or do we have... No, we don't have anything in these because we don't play on this map. Well, maybe this multi-purchase trigger will help. Refuel. Nope. Oops, as I molest the triggers. Guess we need a... Oh, there we go. Nope, that's water. Do that. I may have broken that. Unfold. Don't need water. That's part of one of the realistic weather mods. So now you can put water in everything. We wanted Slurpee. Nope. Fuel. This should work. Let's say 1,000. Probably because this mod isn't. It probably hasn't updated for this yet. Which kind of sucks. I really wanted to show the slurry working. I'll create fields. Let's not turn that on. Well, it will cultivate without even being turned on, and as you can see, we are dispersing water through here. Got that for us at least. Wait, can we purchase slurry maybe? I doubt it. I doubt we can buy slurry. That's probably another mod. I need to download a slurry mod. No. Alrighty. Unfortunately, we can't show the machines injecting slurry, but you all know how slurry distributors work anyway. Let's go ahead and move to our seeder, maybe. Let's turn it off. What's this field? Can I adjust this field, please? Ditch ground, clear tip, plant trees. Do I know how to use this? Field ground. I guess not. Oh, I hear pig. Oh, because that's a barn. Like, oh, let's go look at the hogs. Nope. So we have a grass field. Just help. Deselect all, and let's find grass. Field 19, great. Let's go with this bigger. I want to know what those blades are on the side. I'm curious about that. Fold, which is nice because I wonder if those are just protective covers. Unfold. Lower. And release. So let's see. Oh, you can plant your oil seed radish or just grass. Open the cover. Then you can fill it if we're lucky. Seeds. Fill. Yeah, look at that. That works. I wonder if the digestate truck just hates me. Okay. Piece of exhaust. You. Oh, this one filled. I wonder why the other one didn't want to fill up. Okay. Well, you'll know how that injects. You can't really see it. You see a little discoloration on the field, that's it. Change driving directions. Nope, that's just the tractor itself. Unload, deactivate automatic seed rate. Now we like our auto seed rates. I guess those covers don't really do anything. Here it is. Go down to field 19 and see how this toy works out. Am I going to take those slurry distributors down to the slurry? I wonder if I could have bought slurry to that. To the test track? Not really. So we have our grass field. Let's turn on. Is this going to do anything? Besides cut our grass down, it looks like. Ready to harvest. Yield 75. And then, oh wow, current yield 142. Let's get in front of this. So our current yield shows 91%. Ready to harvest. Now we're at, oh wow, that almost doubles your yield, or quarter. Math is not my great strong suit, as you can see. But basically, it knocks down your growth stage. So I recommend cutting first, which you wouldn't be doing this on an uncut field anyway. So you're gonna go through here and basically reseed or overseed, as it says, and basically increase your yield greatly. So these things would be great to have. The slurry applicators, not so much. They're nice and all, but the slurry injectors are an additional toy. Now, with the borers, ooh, are there borers? Speaking of borers, look at that. Get out of here. Just like the deer, they'll show up in your field and run away. Stupid pigs. Now, let's go over here. There's two new items, placeables. Let's go to our construction menu. In the animal tab under others, you have these two feeding stations. Feeding stations are used to help foresters feed wild animals in winter. In return, foresters help you reduce crop damage. So it helps reduce the chance of boars eating your crops. So all you gotta do is come over here, and when you first place them, they come with 6,000 liters of hay, and they deplete over time. So you'll have to come back and drop another thing of hay, which, now that I think about having this dev tool, we can just summon in a baby bale. But yeah, we have our hay. You just drop it here. You can probably stack it up and it'll automatically refill over time. Same thing over here. You have a smaller version of it, but it still does the same thing. You got your hay, and pigs will come up, eat it. It'll help reduce your crops. But the thing is, you can't place these anywhere. They can only be placed, like you see, you can't just dump it anywhere, and we own this entire map, basically. They can only be placed, like, in a forest, or next to trees, I guess. Because this ain't a forest. But as it says, like, for a forester. So it's like, here you got a field. Can't be placed, but when you get next to trees, you can drop one. And then you can't place one too close together. It can only be like X amount of feet, like I think that's 100 meters or whatnot. Why that's glitching like that. So there's that. I don't know. We don't know enough yet to say what the effective range is on these, if it works on the entire map, or if there's a limitation of their range. Now, speaking of damage, we can go into our settings menu, And under, I think it's game settings. Let's see. Realistic weather, precision farming, Vredo Pack. Under the Vredo Pack, you have wildlife crop damage. You can turn that off. And you have grassland damage. Turn that on and off. So, with wildlife crop damage, wildlife animals can cause damage to your crops. No thanks. Keep that off and put a block over that. Grassland damage. Grassland will be damaged over time and will require overseeding. I think I'm going to keep that on for my games. Especially for the ones that I harvest silage in, like our current weekly map. You know, it's like, yes, we can have wildlife crop damage. It's like our, oh, where is it? Our disaster destruction, where we've added, or Giants added the tornadoes and hail damage. I don't like the damage, it annoys me, so we disabled that. But that is our Vredo pack. If you have any questions, want to see something more in depth, leave a comment down below. If you have any other mods that you want me to review, also go ahead, leave a comment down below. Remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons, again, down below, or wherever it is on your screen, because everything is a little different depending on the device. Yay! As always, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.